The U.S. has announced plans to remove of a 144-year-old mail contract that the White's Building says lets China vessel consumer goods at unjustly low prices. The joint nations contract sets reduce world rates for packages of specific countries, ago initially intended to supporting poorer nations. But the U.S. says the sale put us business community at a inconvenience. Officials told they expect the note of departure will set the phase to accept a superior transactions. We're looking for a equitable framework, a elder authority formal said reporters. We do expect how eventually we reach a agreed result. The contract sets framework for extortion on parcels by 2 kilograms, but the U.S. would love to changing the contract to enable countries to set their own rates for these less parcels, as they can for packages above halfway range, officials told. The growth of world on the internet trading has leading in and growth in little packages creature shipped via the mail framework, and US firms say it can now price more than to position and paragraph during the US rather than it does to email a such paragraph of Shanghai to the US. The bid to major repair the contract is portion of US CEO Donald Trump cards Marshall America at first attitude to trading, that has led to tariff on billions of dollars in consumer goods, attacks on current trading treaties and critique of multilateralism agreements. He has often singled out China, that supply billions of consumer goods to the U.S. every year. Officials told the sale tension the finance of the U.S. mail facility, promote the delivery of fake consumer goods and misrepresent price during the U.S. guideline to high charges for national companies. Due to reduced rates, overseas packages price the U.S. on $300 pound every year, on to authority estimates. World navigation rates are regulated by the Versatile Mail Association, a bloc of the joint nations how traces its cradle behind to the 1870s. The U.S. is worried on how the organization sets the rates how mail operators in various countries accusation one else for processing overseas post. Reduce rates are intended to assist poorer countries supervise the expenses. But the White's Building told China, a main world exporting country, is now the largest stakeholder of how framework. Departure of the mail contract does not get impact for at low 1 year, installation the phase for negotiations that could reconsider its regulation. Individually, the U.S. will start a national trial to discharge mail rates, that could go in impact in as quickly as 6 months, officials told. The changing is potential to growth navigation expenses for packages of China by among 40% and 70%, officials told. Time how could lift navigation charges for consumer purchase consumer goods of China, officials told such expenses were outweighed by the benefits of and the economical distort. The U.S. mail facility and companies such as Amazon and FedEx include complained on the sale for overseas shippers, formally named as terminus dues, for lot year.